We're going to be playing Ghostbusters on the NES until we win. Now, I know the Angry Video Game Nerd already did this, but he cheated. He used a Game Genie. And the rules of Until We Win are pretty simple. There is no cheating outside of the game. So that means no Game Genies, that means no emulator save states, no emulator pausing, and no emulator rewinding and replaying. If it's in the game, it's cool, like the Konami Code or Warp Zones, and you can play with an emulator, you just can't cheat with it. That being said, I am playing with an emulator because I don't have an NES, and I don't have a huge fucking library of games that I'm completely and utterly jealous of. But what I do have is a simple Logitech wireless controller. Now the rules are pretty simple. You can use turbo buttons, so these two are my regular A and B buttons, these two are my turbo buttons. Really simple. Alright, so start the game off. We're going to buy our equipment. Gotta buy the beam and the trap. Whoopity fucking do, right? And now we get to wander around the map until a building starts flashing red. Alright, so we found the building, we're going to go inside it, and now we have to drive to it, because apparently we weren't driving before, we were just floating around. Driving's really easy, you get in the right lane, you press forward, and then you just get there. And here we are. We laid down the trap. Okay. We laid down the trap, and we can't capture any ghosts because they are all at the top of the screen. Excellent. So, now we wash, rinse, and repeat until we can get into the Zool building. Isn't this just a fun game? And now we're in the Zoo building, and I can't move. Oh, I can move. I have to press A. Okay. Can't fucking press A any faster. Die. Ah, fuck. You die. And you don't get any continues. Shit. Now I gotta do this again. Alright, so here are a couple of tips while you're playing the game. First off, when you start off the game, buy a regular beam and a super trap. Believe me, you don't want to go around emptying your regular traps. You get the super trap, you never have to empty it. Also, I learned something very important. When you're at a building trying to capture ghosts, you can press the up button and you can actually move the characters up to the top of the sidewalk, decreasing the space left for the ghost to hide from you by about half. Yeah, that helps out a lot. Another thing, when you're trying to capture the ghosts, make sure you get all four at the same time. Otherwise, you're only going to get $800 at one time. If you get them all four at the same time, you get $3,000. It's kind of like Super Mario Brothers, where if you keep hopping on the Goombas, you get more and more points. Same principle applies here. You get all four at the same time, you get more money. Alright, the driving stages in this game suck, but there are a few things you can do to make them a little less painful. First off, you gotta learn about the gas cans. Gas cans will only appear if you're 70 meters or further away from the building you want to get to, otherwise they're never going to show up. Something else that's very interesting about the gas cans is that they will often only appear in one lane. That is, the first time you see the gas can, and if you miss it, it's going to reappear in that same lane over and over again, 9 times out of 10. Of course, there is that one time where it'll decide to switch lanes, but there's not much you can do about that. It's a real pain in the ass. Another driving tip in this game is to make sure to go as fast as possible at all times. I know this seems counterintuitive because you're going to hit a lot of cars, but after getting $3,000 per building, you don't have to worry about that. What you do have to worry about is going too slow. If you go too slow, there are a couple problems, a couple of bugs that creep up into this game. First off, the gas cans never appear. You have to be going at the speed of fucking light in order to make the gas cans appear, which I don't understand. And number two, you run out of fuel faster if you go slower. By the way, one of the first items you want to buy is a ghost alarm. It's a lifesaver, so you don't have to keep wandering around the map like a complete asshole waiting for a building to start flashing red. They'll just flash red for you and you can go to them, which is the way the game should have been in the first place. So, starting off the game, you get the regular beam and the super trap. You go around to a building flashes, you get your money, you get $2,000, you buy the ghost alarm. The ghost alarm will show you where all the ghosts are. You go around, you save up enough money for a super beam. You get the super beam, now you go around and save up more money until you have $120,000. $120,000. $3,000 at a time. Do you know how long this takes? 45 minutes. Fuck. Alright, we're back at the building again, but I ain't gonna tap the fuck out of the A button. I'm using turbo, bitch. Yeah, that's right.
I got something to say. I killed your baby today. Doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. I got something to say. I raped your mother today. Doesn't matter much to me as long as she's dead. Moon of the day, just waiting for your breath. Don't sweet that one last caress. Moon of the day, just waiting for your breath. Don't sweet that one last caress. I got something to say. I killed your baby today. Doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. Moon of the day, just waiting for your breath. Don't sweet that one last caress. Last caress today. Yo.
And finally, I'm up to go. Yeah! Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna show this bitch how it's done. Yeah. Yeah, stop. What? Oh, God, I can move back. Oh, God.
My darling, don't utter a single word. My darling, just shut your pretty eyes. I'll be seeing you again. Yeah, I'll be seeing you in here.
That's right, bitch. Who the man? I'm the man. Who the man? I'm the man. I'm the... What? Well, at least I won. Huh. Okay then. Huh. In conclusion, this game has extremely low replay value. I beat the game. It took me 3 or 4 days to finally do it. I kind of lost track there because all the driving sort of numbed my brain. And I don't think I'll ever be playing this game again. Anytime soon, in fact.